Hi, I'm Jack, and I like video games, and how are you doing this lovely evening? It is 5:31 p.m. Central Standard Time here on Monday, December 26, 2022. Happy Boxing Day for those who celebrate. Hopefully you've got all your boxes where you punch things. I don't know what Boxing Day is exactly, but hey, hope you're having a good one. Hi, everybody. We're playing some more Satisfactory today. I'm just going to pretty much dive in. Hope you're cool with that. So, I'm raising money for St. Jude. Events.stjude.org/JackP. If you want to go over there and make a donation, that would be super awesome. But yeah, so let's take a look around real quick. I've done a little bit of progression off stream. I have a jetpack now, so I can fly, which is convenient because I may have died once or twice by accident, and it was really frustrating. I made a packager facility. That's a thing that I did. So I have a lot of. I went and collected a whole bunch of my package fuel, for that. I've got. Oh yeah, I've got this thing now. Check this out. I have a smart split, or not a programmable splitter. I just wanted to make one. It's got a flux capacitor on it for some reason. This thing is pretty rad. It's you can actually. It's basically a smart splitter, but then you can do like outputs to it, like tell it to do like different things. Like center output, you spit out, just like these things, and then the left and right ones will do like overflow or other stuff. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with this. So pretty rad. So I made one of those. I haven't used it yet, but I just got to the progression on the MAM to get there. A lot of stuff. I completed my alien organisms thing, my Caterium. I'm almost done. So this was the smart splitter one, the programmable splitter one. Required a lot of supercomputers, which is a huge pain to make. But I was like, you know what? I just want to get there and do it. Geothermal generators, I could probably do pretty quick. These just get free power, I guess. Impure, 50 to 150 megawatts. Normal, 600. Okay, yeah. So anyway, power production fluctuates. So I could probably get to these pretty soon if I wanted to sit there and make some supercomputers. I can probably do the rest of this. I could finish off this tier pretty fast. Mycelia, I've done a few others. Yeah, I've just kind of gone through and just sort of done a few different things. But nutrients, I need lots of pale berries. If I get pale berries, I could finish up a few of them. Quartz, don't have much left. Although the radar technology is pretty rad. Might want to make that because that'll like scan for stuff. Sulfur, gotta move down a little bit more. I've got a whole bunch of explosive stuff here. Then this will inflate it. So I might want to do just one of these outside four just to get this guy, just to get the inflated pocket dimension. And then the Fixmas event down to just the star, 500 stars. And I want to point out, oh, there goes a star. That's a shooting star. I've been working on stuff, and looky here, plenty of stars. So we can do that right now, as a matter of fact. Let me get rid. I have a whole bunch of stuff on me right now. So let me go ahead and put this stuff away. Get rid of some plastic. I need to make a fuel thingy where I need pipes and some of you and some of you. And then we'll do that. Did I did it backwards? Do that. And then throw all of those in there, but we'll keep a couple for our jetpack. And then we need quartz to make. And I need some reinforced iron plates. Okay, let's just grab my stuff out of here. Go. Yeah, okay. And then do this. And then we'll say copy, paste. And we'll say fuel. What did I do? Oh, that already had fuel in it. What? Oh, that's the one oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. There we go. What do I have in here? Nothing. Put modular cubes in there. Why not? Sorry, doggo. I'm going to do these guys now. We'll go in there. Wait. They're right there. Just kidding, doggo. You're fine. You're back. Uh-huh. You're good. Okay. Anyway, what else can I do? Oh, yeah, so I've also went through and finished all the rest of Tier 6, which means we now have monorails and fuel stuff. So, what I've done... I've cleaned up some things. I cleaned this up a little bit. I added little pillars to it to make it look like it's not just floating in space. Also made the little frame there, makes it look pretty. What I want to do is figure out power first. So I would like to take this. I've got my turbo fuel stuff. I would like to go and do some fuel generators. So consumes fuel to direct energy for the power grid as pipe input fuel supply can be automated. So, yeah. So I want to do this. So let's see. What does a fuel generator take? So, motors, heavy modular frame, computers. I've got some computers over here. All right, it's just 5. Do that, and we'll get a motor. Just load my motors in here. How many? 15. That. And then heavy modular frames we got in here. We got a few of them in here. That. Now we got 10 of those. Okay. So let's just drop one down and see what it looks like. Okay, I've managed to wedge myself in there. There we go. So, looks pretty cool. Neat. Where's the input? There it is. So there's the input for it. So it's just straight up takes fuel. Doesn't say how much it can take in. I was hoping it would say how much fuel. Is there a limit? Does it cap? Huh. Okay. Well, let's see here. So, I'm going to use some websites. So, there's so factory layouts. I'm using satisfactorytips.com. There is I can do turbo fuel for what it's worth. So, I'm looking at this. This guy has, 120 crude oil, 53 coal, 53 sulfur, and I don't know, this will get you 2021 megawatts of power. And that's pretty easy, and we're sitting at 3,000 megawatts. So a couple of these could double my my power. Love monorail. Jack built monorails to Brockway, Ogdenville, and North Haverbrook, and by gum, it put them on the map. So what do you think? Should we just jump right to turbo fuel? We could also do heavy turbo fuel, but no, you need an alternate recipe for that, which I don't have. Nice. Suddenly blessed, that sounds good. Vonnie B, 52 months in a row. GG, good boy, 50 months in a row as well. Nicole, 53 months. Hey, Nicole. Been reflecting a bunch lately with it being end of the year, and while there's been lots of highs, ups, and very low downs over the years, you and the Wardens have been a constant through it all. I'm forever thankful for that. So thank you, and much love as always. Love you too, Nicole. That's incredibly kind. Thank you very, very much. Love you. Mad love for Nicole. Okay. Let's figure this out. Let's start one. Okay. Turbo fuel is going to require sulfur and coal, which on my... Oh, I'm going to look at the map. Let's look at the Satisfactory map. And Oh, band one playa. Thank you very much. Very kind of you to say. Okay, satisfactory map. We're gonna look at. We've got limestone there. I'm looking for pure geyser hard drive. So there's really the nearest sulfur is that sulfur I found a good ways away. So that's a little tricky. There's a pure sulfur way back there. Nitrogen gas. I know this is going to be exciting because you can't really see what I'm looking at right here. This is a little bit of pure as well. Huh. That's all that stuff there. Yeah, so sulfur is going to be super annoying to move around if we're going for... Let's just go for normal fuel for now. We'll do a normal fuel factory. And then we'll figure out where to go from there. Okay. Residual fuel layout. Is that it? Just... Okay, 120. 120. Oh, okay. So it's just feeding two fuel into. All right. That's super easy. Let's see how much. Oh wait, no, that's inefficient. I don't want it inefficient. Okay, I need something good. Let's start. Okay, I'll start heading towards. I need a decent amount of stuff on me. Concrete, plates, pipes. These more. More you guys. Okay. We can always, we'll figure out more stuff. Get to my pipes and wire. Pipes. Wire, okay. I think I'm doing alright. Alright, let's head over that direction and figure it out. Don't forget they improved the in-game map. That's true. So I'm here. Going north right now. And then working my way this way. Let's go. So, our oil area is up here. So this is where we're going to work on our power. There is another pure node like here-ish. Base looks cool. Do you have a tour video? Not yet, Jay Ravager. I mean, I do have my archives. You can watch me, but I might... That's not a bad idea of doing like a proper tour. Maybe say like, oh, this is my base after 60 hours or something. It's a good idea, Ravager. There's no like easy god mode in this though, right? Where I can just like fly around and check out stuff. So, see, here's my sulfur. This sulfur down here, and then I need to get the sulfur up here for refinements or for like turbo fuel. So this got fixed. This doorway got fixed. Don't know why. Are you going to stream more next year, Jack? Have a thought. I'm going to try. No promises right now. No promises right now. I mean, I'd like to, but we will see. You know, right now Katie's out of town, so I don't, I have no one here. So I can kind of get away with doing a little bit more streaming. And also you guys keep me company, and I love that. But yeah, when, you know, my wife's home, things are a little bit different, so we'll see. I'm not, that makes it sound bad. She doesn't keep me from streaming, is what I'm trying to say. But, you know, I prefer my family over we can be your wife. Thank you, Zard. I appreciate that. I promise to try to stream more. Yes, that's more than not. Like, more than not streaming, basically. I wish I could stream all the time, but alas, I have a job, I have a wife, I have responsibilities. But right now, I have no responsibilities. So, like, twice a year, basically Casavara. So this is my oil production area. So a lot of oil nodes kind of scatter around this area here. This is, I think I streamed me doing this build here. So this is my initial plastic and rubber making facility. And it's also pumping out coal coke. And so that is here. And you can see we got plastic going. We got our petroleum coke, excuse me. And then our rubber is all going here. So it is going up. So we did that one. But then off stream, I think on my own time, I made this guy over here. Which this area is my fuel packager. So this takes oil, which is not much. It's only 60 per minute. So hopefully I can get this pumped up because I'm using a whole lot. So this does crude oil, turns it into plastic, and then does packages for it, and then also fuel. So 2 of them make plastic, 3 of them make fuel. Do I have these underclocked? It's really... You know what? I'm going to underclock one. Because I'm doing way too much of that. I wonder. I'm going to underclock both of these because they're taking up a lot of my fuel. I mean, I'm probably capped out right now anyway, but no, I'm not. So basically, yeah, see, I've got plenty of containers being made, but not enough fuel being made, unfortunately. So the way it works is the byproducts. Stuff happens to the byproducts in all of these. Okay, this might actually be working now. Maybe pumping out a little bit more. So I think I kind of figured out. There's a valve here. And this is a pump. So this is pumping the fluid up into this high area and then down into these guys. See, the fuel, like, it's just not making as much fuel as I thought. You can see it's barely making fuel at all. That's the pounding sound, that's the factory. See, they have fuel in them. At least you can see that pipe. Like, this guy is pushing all of it up and out. But then up here, the actual pipes up top, they've got nothing in them. I don't know how liquids work in this game, is what it comes down to. Alright, I slowed down the production of plastic things, and hopefully sped up the production of fuel. So we'll see if this actually works or not. I don't know. But anyway, so this is this packages fuel and makes it into these guys. These literally packaged fuel is what this thing is producing. So got that going right now. Yeah, and so now we want to make fuel and turn it into energy, turn it into power. Because from what I understand, no one man can have all that power. I probably should have looked at not a refinery, a oil extractor. Do I have the stuff for? Ooh, just enough. I just happen to have some motors on me. Okay, so there is crude oil over here somewhere. There it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a big guy. Hello. That was... big guys down. All right. Let's go ahead and... Oop. We got some of these guys. God, I hate those. I hate the bugs. They drive me nuts. Not that I told you to shut up. Bye. Come on. Alright. This is 100 meters this away. Before we encounter any more baddies. Okay. So this is a pure oil node. Alright. I probably should have ran power over here, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's go. What direction we want to go? Let's... We'll have it spit this way for now. Okay. And by all means, if you have any recommendations or ideas or tips and tricks on stuff to do, I will gracefully accept them. Because I am woefully not knowledge on this. I recommend streaming more. Nice. What's up, Brendan? The Diesel. Brand new Prime Ward. Thank you very much. The Diesel. Welcome. Okay. Let's get some juice. Pretty sure I can chainsaw down the... Oh, come on. Well, that's frustrating. All right. Excuse me, sir. Yep, moonwalk that way. Thank you very much. I wonder before I get too far, I wonder if I can raise up the oil platform. These things are freaking annoying. Can't do anything about them. All right, let's see what we can do. I doubt it'll let me place on top of here, but we'll try. Can't afford. What? Oh. Dang it. Sure. Well, it did look like it was working, so that's a good sign. So we're gonna say can't afford. What the, really the beams is what I need. There. Okay. Nope, not a miner. There we go. Alright. Which way do we have it pointing? This way? Or do we want it going... We want to go north with it? If I'm not mistaken, north is pretty much empty. Like, this is sort of the edge of the map, so I think we can pretty much tear up the north side. Like so. I recommend making fancy fireworks. Well, fun fact, I actually did, but I couldn't use them yet. Because I hadn't unlocked that stuff yet in the tree. So I don't know if you can see it. I have them on me right here. I have sweet fireworks on me right now. Alternative Nobelisk ammo, use G, but when I do that, when I go to my Nobelisk... Oh, it worked! Yay! Put down a few. Alright, you guys ready? Alright. Whee! It's so dumb. I don't think I actually have any normal Novelisks. I actually made those thinking like, oh, this will be like a, not a replacement, but I could use these as firepower, basically. And turns out, no, you can't, actually. Oh, man. Okay, I hate this. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then put it here. And we'll cook you. Put you back on there. I just want to get this guy in line. Oh, is it already... Is that it? Okay. Sweet, okay. And then you can go from there to there and there to here. That's on. And then you will go to here. There. And this guy go to there, and I can now torch this guy. Cool. Alright. Get all my stuff online, because it is important to me to do that. Businessman. Whee! I've unlocked tier 3 as well. Tier 3 electric poles and everything. So I have those now. Alright, so we got fuel going. 240 per minute. This guy is pumping up quick. Okay. So that's cool. Also just gonna do this because I'm about to pump quite a bit of we'll do biomass wood. This makes solid fuel. And we're going to say container. This is just a temporary thing, just because I'm about to tear up a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, good. And I would rather have that just producing fuel instead of... leave it in there for now. Alright. Let's chop down some trees, you guys. Overclocking the oil wells is always useful. Okay. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, deforestation. Don't worry, these are all poisonous trees. These are ruining the environment. They don't tell you that, but these are actually really, really bad. So nothing I'm doing here is wrong. This is all okay. 100% totally fine. Okay. Alright, good. Pretty decent for now. I'll say that. Why not? Mark IV, look at that go. Alright, that's all going now. Beautiful. And then what we'll do, just to make space, put these guys over here. Because it takes from the bottom up. I don't know, I figured that out through experimentation. So I really don't need all of this turbo fuel. Just a little bit of it. So now let's make some foundation. Am I full already? What? There we go. Clear all this stuff out. Get it off of there. Okay. Now we got some room for activities. We got our fuel pumping out. Very, very good. 240 a minute. So, fuel pumps into refineries, right? So, let's go over here real quick. Save that. Those can be trashed. That can be trashed. Try to clear up some room here. Yeah, it looks all right for now. Okay. So we need refinery. Here we are. Motors. I need lots of motors. Okay. Well, let's head home and get some motors. Alas. So I'm going to stream for probably a couple more hours, and then I'm going to take a dinner, and then I'll probably come back and stream a few more hours after that. So what I'm hoping is that in this first stream, so today's episode, or this episode, that I will get fuel power going. That is the goal. And then the next episode, I want to start playing around with my trains. Choo-choo. So I want to try to get the goal is to have a loop, at least for now. So what I want to do, I start here on my base. I'm going to go north and then east and then follow this along, basically follow along the pipes. So go north and then east to somewhere over here. And then come out this way. Oh yeah, I found a rubber thing over here. All right, I need 10 rubber to open up a chest over here. Come this way and then go up. Oop. I also moved my heavy modular frame stuff around. Like a few of those. So I made that look a little prettier up there. So instead of the pipes going all funky and whatnot, I need to clean that up though. So again, starting here, going up and around, up, and then coming around this way, and then going down through, like, over here, and then come back. So, kind of like, you know, I know that's only maybe a quarter or a third of the map, but for now, I think that would be a good loop to have. Just to have it going. And then I can get a few trains on that, kind of collecting stuff. I don't know how trains work, I'll be honest. I've never messed with them before. I don't know exactly how the car stuff works. But ideally, my train goes out. It picks up the materials from my faraway areas and brings them back to my main base. That's what I want to do. Trains are fun and frustrating at the same time. Looping my map with a rail line took some effort. Well, that's what we're here for tonight, Spectre. That's what we're here for tonight. So, yeah, that's the goal of the evening. So right now we're working on power. I want to get a lot of juice flowing because I think trains take up a pretty hefty amount of juice. And so, yeah, we're going to do that. Get some fuel going. And then, yeah, then we'll get the trains going, and then we can work on the space elevator. Oh yeah, you like my awesome sink poking out of the ground here? I have a lot of the Christmas stuff that overfills, so it pushes into there. Oh yeah, speaking of Christmas stuff, real fast, while I'm thinking of it, that. You guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 stars. 500 stars. Fixmas holiday events. Done.
You better watch out. 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 Fixmas is coming to town.
Thank you, Ada. I appreciate that. Well, there you go. I don't know what that unlocks. But now I have fireworks in the workshop here. Trains cap at 110 megawatts per train. Okay. All right, so there we go. That's all done. All right, I needed motors, right? That was my big thing. I might have to have my assembler start making motors again. I got a few. How many does it take? Refinery, right? That's what I need, yeah. Get 5. So it takes 10 per, so we'll bring 100 with us to be safe. Let's get more motors pumping out, because I got a feeling we're going to start using that. So what is my motor? It's stators and rotors. Did I ever make... I don't think I ever made like stator. All right, let's make stators then. Okay, so stators are pipes and copper wire. So come over here. Let's put all of that in there. And then let's just do a recipe that actually will take. There we go. Let's just get the rest of these things in. There we go. Just to get these things out of the. Oh, crap. That was dumb of me. There we go. Alright, these should all be full of this stuff now. And there we go. Alright, now we need stators. Alright, stators are wire and steel pipes. Let's do this. All right, wires. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many rows? 3 rows? Okay. And then pipes. That. There we go. Alright. I don't think it's 1-to-1, but that's okay. Alright, so this was, we'll call it that. Those are steel pipes. And these are just wire. Okay, and these are going to make stators out of here. Already coming in good, and then we'll take those stators and turn them into motors. Is that what they are? Okay. We got that going. Good. Alright, came back here to get motors. And we did it. So, yeah. So let's head back. Okay. Hi, Jack. Chat, did you know Jack was an extra in a dirty movie? Yes. I have not hidden that. I worked in Los Angeles for a bit. It was fun. Worked on a little Cinemax movie, little After Dark movie. It comes up about maybe once a year. It pops on the Rooster Teeth subreddit, like, "Oh my god!" And it's like, yeah, that's. I'm not trying to like scrub it from the internet. No, working on those shoots paid me much more than anything else I worked on when I was in Los Angeles, and everyone was super friendly. So, anyway, is it on your IMDb? It is actually. Now I figure this will trigger another round. I beg of you. Restrain yourself. Don't feel like you have to post this everywhere you know, because it's been posted before. Drop that link. No. We're not doing that. This is a family-friendly stram. Okay. And we're heading all the way back. Got a ways to go. So we're going to get power going with refineries and whatnot. I do want to mess with turbo fuel at some point, because I imagine that makes it just much better. But maybe we'll get normal fuel happening now, and then once I understand what we need to do to make turbo fuel. Actually, I have a whole calculator thing. Let me see here. Factory layout. So Single. Okay, well, we have on our basis single extractor on normal crude node. Use production turbo fuel only. Therefore, any resource will be sunk. Use producer. Okay. So, but yeah, the thing is, it takes sulfur and coal, and that's going to be a whole thing. So, we're not going to bother with that. Okay, residual fuel. What do you think? Should I look at like one of these little tool, like these tip things, or should we just go ahead? Early game, make sure you make enough batteries to equal your power generations. That like storage batteries, like power storage. Spectre, because I have like 20 storage batteries back in my old base, my coal facility, and I can always expand that too if we need to. But okay, refineries. So here we go. I mean, these are all going to spit into a refinery, right? Do we want them going out this direction? I guess because we have a little bit more room going that way than we do over here. So maybe we do. How much? Oh, of course, steel plates. It's always steel plates. It's the one thing I didn't grab enough of. Always happens that way. Alright, well, we'll have them going this way then for now. Missing copper sheets. Okay. Welp. Oops. This is going to be where we just store everything. Oh, I don't... Okay. Can I make... There we go. Close enough. Alright, this will be a bunch of stuff. If there's something... A limiter... There's some things I won't need here. We can take these back to the base. I'll leave the computer. I'll take the rockets. Polymer resin we may actually use here. Limestone, don't need that. And then those will stay. Alright. Let's go back to base again. Dumb. You ever go back and watch old Let's Plays? Honestly, not really. That weird Australian. No, I'm not saying that I don't, enjoy the old ones, but I've gotten, I don't know. Like, I mean, honestly, I don't watch a lot of our content because I was there for it. So, the only time I really watched is the proof stuff. But, as far as going back and just watching stuff that I enjoy, like, not really, to be perfectly honest with you. My style of humor has changed over the years. I'm more of a Funhouse guy than I am an Achievement Hunter guy. I do watch stuff like Haunter and Weird Place, like a lot of our bigger production stuff. Like I loved watching Survive Block Island. It's so good. Trucked Up, like all of the the big production stuff. I'll watch that stuff because that stuff is really, really cool. And it's fun. Like something like Survive Block Island is like I only got to see the stuff that I was in. I was there for it, so I didn't get to see like the other conversations and people talking to each other. So that kind of stuff is fun to watch. But yeah, it's yeah, it's I've been around Achievement Hunter over 14 years now, so there's a lot of content to get through. At this point, it'll be for nostalgia's sake, I imagine. Yeah, honestly, but I mean, like a lot of older stuff, at least, you know, like the early day stuff. I mean, it's fun to watch where it's like, wow, I was so young and so full of life. And but then, you know, like the earlier, I mean, I'm talking like starting of Achievement Hunter, like the first 2 or 3 years. But then you know, then we had some people come on who I'd rather not ever hear their voice ever again. So that kind of sucks because there's a lot of really great content that has now been ruined by a certain monster. So that sucks. But yeah, but I mean, like, there's stuff I'll go through and watch, like stuff that is just really funny, like things that I want to show Katie, like, I mean, trivia stuff we've done where it's like, you have to see this, and those kinds of things are fun to do. And but yeah, as far as just going through and watching old Let's Plays, I really not really the stuff that I'm in. Honestly, right now I've been throwing on Let's Plays of people building up in Satisfactory. So yeah, it's that's kind of stuff. It's like, oh, that's a game that I'm enjoying right now. I want to see what other people's takes on it and how that goes. So that's fun to do. But anyway, you're a good dude, Jack. Thank you, that Vanguard. I appreciate that. So, Ray actually did an old content stream a little while ago. It was actually really cool to get a retrospective. Man, Ray's been gone longer from Achievement Hunter than he was there. That's wild to me. I think how long that's been. Like, he's been gone longer than he existed at Achievement Hunter. And there's like this pocket of time where everyone's like, you know, everyone's very much like, okay, like he's gone and everything's gonna be different. It's like, no, it'll be fine. Like, we're gonna be okay. And anyway, I'm happy with our cast. I love our cast now. Okay, let's just get building materials, just stuff we can use to build. Okay, we'll do like chunks of everything. So like, here's a couple of these. Let's do a few of those. Concrete. I'll do a few of those. Copper sheets. We need a lot for pipes. Normal sheets, a lot. There we go. Pipes, why not? Here's like a couple hundred pipes. Screws you never need. Biofuel don't need. Quick wire, we'll take one of those. Encased industrial beams, we'll take a few of those because that gets me tier 4 stuff. This is tier 3 stuff. Some of these as well. And then rubber. Rubber we can get there. Jet fuel we can get there. Lizard doggos we can get there. Silica and plastic we can get there as well. And this stuff we really need. Heavy modular frames. We can grab some on the way, I guess. And then over here we'll take more motors. Come over here, we'll get a stack of modular frames. We'll get a couple stacks of that. Get a stack of rotors. And I think that should be good. I don't think anything else, so I think that'll be enough. That's a whole lot of good stuff. Did you tame a doggo yet? No, actually I haven't. I haven't found many paleberries at all. So, Blue Eyes White Boy says, thanks for streaming one of my favorite games and also raising money for St. Jude. You're a wonderful human, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. Happy holidays. Well, let me thank you, A, for that. That is super kind of you. And B, let me remind you, over in that corner, events.stjude.org/Jack P. If you go there, we are raising money for St. Jude Children's Hospital right now. And let me take a look at how it's going. And what we're doing is we're actually raising money because we are doing Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend. God, next week, a week from today. A week from today, technically kicks off Marathon Week at Disney. And yeah, what we're doing is St. Jude gave us some charity bibs. So a bib is what you wear when you race. It's the one that has your number on it. And Marathon Weekend is super, super packed, really hard to get bibs for. And so what we did is we worked with St. Jude. We pledged that we would donate a certain amount of money, and they would give us some charity bibs for some of the runners in the Rope Drop Running Club at Achievement Hunter, at Annual Pass. And so we got a few of those. I think we have like about 8 to 10 people running under the St. Jude charity bibs, which is super, super awesome. And you have to raise a certain amount of money in order to, earn your bib. And I paid for all of my bibs already, so I have all my races paid for. I paid that before. So what I'm doing is I'm raising money at that link there, and anything I raise will contribute to everyone who's part of the rope drop running club's like funds they're trying to earn money for. So if you make a donation there, it really goes towards everyone, and it's super, super nice. It's very, very kind for anyone who makes a donation. So, for example, we got a $20 donation from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous, whoever you are. 20 bucks, I appreciate that. Rebecca Leyland with a $35 donation as well tonight. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Appreciate you so much. So, pretty great. So if you want to make a donation, please do so. Like, I don't want bits or anything. I just want donations to that over there. So if you want to make a donation, that would be super cool. All right, and we're done. That timed out pretty well. Oh yeah, oops, I should probably look into that. I'm pretty sure I did. Hang on one second, I gotta text Katie. Okay. All right. Let's get over here and start making up our... Well, you know what? Now that we went back and got all of our copper stuff, or all of our plates, we can actually build out this way a bit. Let's do this. Let's just go max. Just make it easier on us. I was like, maybe I should, maybe... And I was like, no, screw it. Let's just push it out. Okay. Okay, that looks good. All right, so now production refinery. Again, this is all stuff that I don't know a terrible lot about. So this is only getting oil out of here, so I only have to worry about the one pipe. So, up there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Let's do a few of them. That's going to drive me nuts. I'm doing these all backwards. See that? See how I did them backwards? I wanted to see if you guys caught it. There we go. I wanted to see if y'all noticed that I was doing those backwards. Okay. Now then, we're on this line right here. So check this out. This is a tip I saw someone else do. Or what you do is, like, so you know... See how this doesn't snap? Oh, I guess it does snap when you do it like that. Okay. Just kidding. Just kidding. I guess he was having issues with that. Okay. And pump all... Nope. Pump all that. And go ahead and torch the end of this. Okay. So we want fuel. So... Okay, so this does turbo fuel. Wait, but turbo fuel needs... Yeah, it needs compacted coal. Compacted coal. Oh, it takes in fuel. I'm an idiot. Okay. So I have... God. Alright, I've got oil coming in. So these are the top ones. This is the stuff I'm dealing with right now. Liquid biofuel. Whoa. That's cool. Alright, so... We want... Wait, what? I'm confused. What, huh? What in the what? All right, residual fuel. Heavy oil residue. Okay. Did I do the wrong thing? Is it not a refinery? No. Why am I... Okay, what? Okay, is it... This makes fuel? I'm confused. Residual fuel. Takes heavy oil residue. So, okay. Okay. So you have to make something first to get the heavy oil residue. Got it. Oof. Okay. So, I think a byproduct of plastic and rubber production. So what colors have you? It's this the black one. So I need to. Ooh. So that'll give me 3. That'll give me 3. So if I do this, that's going to take crude oil in and give me 1 cubic meter. And that'll give me plastic, which I can burn off. So is that going to be the best solution? Really? You can make fuel directly from crude, can I? Is it... Oh, it's just this? Oh, there we go. Makes polymer resin. Okay, derp. And then I can sink the polymer resin if I need to, if I want to. Okay. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Where does the power hook up on these guys? I always get that mixed up. Not on. Where is it? It's on the back. Okay. Of course, it's on the back. And then we'll say, right from these lines. Right on the line. Very important to get it just right. And then you go to here, you to here. And then kick it off, yo. Okay, so these are all now. So these take 60 per minute in. This spits out 240 per minute. So 240 divided by 60 is 12? No. 240 divided by 60 is 4, excuse me. So I actually overshot it by 1 if we're doing pure, but that's okay. I don't mind having 1 extra because we'll probably upgrade. You know what, screw it. Let's just go ahead and do it right. Okay. Okay. We'll do it right. We'll get 4 in. These are all taking 60 in per minute. Overclock the oil. Have you unlocked blueprints yet? I have. I haven't messed with blueprints, though. So, that's my one thing I haven't touched yet. Alright. So now, this spits out fuel. So fuel generator. Oh, okay, this is what we need. So how much fuel... Does anyone know how much fuel goes into a fuel generator? I wish this had more information on it. 15 per... With that node, you could overclock it to 600 per minute. Oh, okay. Well, we'll make this a little bit modular. We can upgrade this if we need to. To avoid waste buildup, you want to awesome see the polymer. Yeah, I figured I was going to do that, Metreon. So, okay, so these spit out 40. So 40 times 4. So we're getting 160, and you're telling me that... Wait, 12? Sorry, 12 per minute. They take in 12 per minute for normal fuel? That's it? For the fuel generators? So 160. So I can make 14 fuel generators based off that. Holy crap. Okay, well. Oof. Alright, this is what we're going to do. I wonder, just for now. Okay, first of all, we need to get rid of all the scrap, all the stuff coming off these guys. So what we're going to do is do this. Right, and there we go. Why did I guess that works. It's close, but it works. Do I have... Nice. Alright, well, we will move this, don't worry. We 100% will move this to a better spot at some point, but for now, let's just... I don't even know how much needs to go in there. Okay. So that's got our polymer resin going that way. Alright, so that gets rid of that. So that'll make the fuel. You can keep producing fuel. I wonder if we can just... Should I just do a... And then, okay. Plastics I have over here. I have set up 100 fuel generators. Oof, that's so many fuel generators. Okay. What can I make with residual plastic? Is it literally just plastic? That's all I can make? Hey, Topher. What's up, buddy? Or rubber. I mean... Just have... Okay, so it's just two inputs. Just for now. Just because I'm feeling nasty. Is this gonna let me clip? There we go. That's how you do those. And then all right. I don't know if this will actually work. Maybe. Maybe it will. How's this looking? Oh, it's filling. All right, cool. Rubber has uses in the filters. Okay, well, we can deal with rubber. We just got it sinking now, but this is just producing fuel, throwing it into our big fuel buffer. Just for now. And I guess, well, I'd say if I push this further out, I could make a valve so it doesn't go back into these guys. These are fascinating watching. Like, you see it shrink like as it gets more and less fuel. So cool. All right, well, 12. So I need 14 worth of fuel generators. You guys, that's so many. That's so many. But honestly, I pretty much have it all. I mean, I have to go collect it all, but I have pretty much all that. How many hours into the game are you on this run? I am sitting at 68 hours right now. With that being said, there's probably a good 10 to 15 hours of AFKing on this thing just to, like, build up, you know, fill up stuff and whatnot. All right, is this being efficient? It looks like it. I mean, it's filling up immediately. That's cool. All right, so that's going, filling up this. We got our fuel loading up. So let's go and collect all the stuff we need to make some fuel jennies. Jenny. Fine. Why is that being so silent? Alright. Yep. Let's go back. Back in the New York, boo. Should I? Okay, I didn't even think to check my stuff here, what all I have. So I've got 5 computers. I've got a few heavy modular frames. Alright, what can I throw in here? Throw your presents away. I have a little bit of rubber on me already. AI limiter. Don't need that. Okay, so rubber is here. Quick wire I can grab from there. Heavy modular frames I'll grab on the way back. Computers, that's the big one. Is the computer. Is that it? Yeah, so the computer's the big one. So computers, motors, and heavy modular frames, the ones I need to go grab more of. So let me just go ahead and throw a bunch of that in there. And then that we can toss. And rubber we'll throw in there. This we can also toss. And we'll throw that away. We'll throw... Got a bunch of stacks of that stuff. Alright, cool. Let's go back and get stuff. 1 hour tweet reminder. Is it already been an hour, Casavara? Already been an hour? Casavara, it's been an hour 15. It's been an hour 15 of recording, of me being on camera. You're slacking. You're slacking, dude. Okay, let's do this. Let's make a tweet. Let's make a tweet of the things. I'm still alive and raising money for St. Jude right now at link. Tweet. Done. Are you happy? Are you happy, Kosovar? Oh, my knuckles are... It's so dry here right now. It's like the cold weather sucked all of the moisture out of the air. And, ooh, sparkly. And my knuckles are just cracking. And I've got some, like, hand moisturizer here that Katie got me because she loves me. And I hadn't used it in a while because my knuckles been okay. But, there we go. Let's go ahead and just knock off 7. We'll make it an exact number. I hadn't used it in a while. And so I squished down on it. And I guess the end had gotten, not moldy, but like it hardened, and it made a little nozzle and just sprayed it up instead of down, went up and just hit my monitor. And I was like, well, that's disgusting. And I then had to wipe off my monitor. It was very, very gross. Make all the jokes you want. Computers, motors, rubber, we got plenty of. Quick wire. So computers, motors, and quick wire. I use Gold Bond, love it. I use Gold Bond for post running. That stuff works really, really well if you have chafy issues, but you got to be very careful about that. All right, on my way. Going back. I wish I could make it not night. God, this is a pretty skybox. Ooh, so pretty. Space elevator. Jack, how have you not implemented hyper cannons into your save? Because that's kind of a hacky-ish thing. I know some people love it. But I wanted to keep this as vanilla as possible. I wanted to try to not break the game, you know, in any real manner. So yeah. If it's in the game, it ain't hacky. Well, I mean, you can manipulate the game. I don't want to have to manipulate the game to do stuff it's not normally meant to do, is how I guess I should phrase it. Okay, let's go over here. See how many computers we have. Oh wait, no, these are motors. Oh no, I need a lot more motors. Oh no, okay. Motors, we were making stators, right, to make motors. These are still producing. Okay. A motor is what, stator and 2 stators per rotor. God, I really should have these things auto going. Pipes and wire. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this real quick. Alright, this is gonna be a bit grody, but it'll work. Let's spin pipes out. This never works for me. This never seemingly works for me where it snaps there. Like... Okay, it worked that time. Shh, shh, quiet you. Alright. And then, it's all the way over here. How many is this producing? Alright, we're getting 2 of these out. So we're getting 40 per minute. If I wanted to do... Okay. We'll fix that. All right, so assembler. If I'm making stators, 15 per minute and then 40 per minute. Oh man, I guess I can push this overflow. Yeah, I need to make this a smart splitter. I need an AI limiter. Do I have a crafting bench up here? I think I do. Nope. Nope, that's not a search bar. There we go. We want to make sure it is a smart splitter. That's not right. Because if it's a smart splitter, I can just have it push overflow. Line you up with that? I can't. Can I? Come on. There's like there's like a pixel in here I can line it up to. Okay. Right output, we're going to do overflow. Oh god, this is going to take forever. No, we're just going to do normal. We're just going to do normal. Normal. Any. Just because that's going to take forever to do that. So that's it's a normal splitter now, but whatever, we don't care. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. I'm falling apart, you guys. Will this fit? I want to snap to this. Hey, Daddy-o, snap to this. How did you... What the what? What is happening here? I'm just going to do this. Oh, I flipped it. I'm an idiot. My God. Nope. Alright, wasted that. Falling apart, you guys. We're just falling apart right now. Okay. My God. Okay, what was I making? Stators? Out of that? Okay, and that's... Got those going now. I just need to get some wire. No more wire hangers. Look at that. We actually got the line like almost perfect. Conveyor belt is too long. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's what we want. We want long conveyor belts. Haha. I'm not a part of your system. Eh. This game to me is like that episode of Malcolm in the Middle where it's Hal's trying to, he like flicks on a light switch and the light doesn't turn on, then he goes to the garage to find a screwdriver and finds like the car's broken, and like it feels to me like that's what this game is. That's the what did I do there? What even happened there? Whatever, I'm not gonna deal with it. And so yeah, I end up doing all kinds of stuff to solve a problem that was like 4 steps removed. So that's basically what this game is. Oh, this has no power. And the power nodes are on the side. Okay. And we'll have you go there. And then organization until we can sort it out later. There we go. All right, we got stators being auto-built. Not super efficiently, but hey, it's something. I'm getting like 20 per minute, so actually I could probably do like this. And just be producing the 1 right now. So I was getting 40 out of there, right? And then 40, and I split it in half. So 40 splits in here, and these get 15 a minute. That'll work. Whatever. Well, screw it. Let's just... We made it. Might as well use it. What are you Ouroborosing yourself for? Come on now. Oh, I didn't realize there was a... Okay, screw it. Yeah, we're just doing that. And that goes into there. And look, we got stators going. Beautiful. Jack, I got slippers as one of my gifts now. Me feet are too warm. That's how fun Christmas was. All right, Natalie. It's good to hear. Okay. Now then, I need more motors. This might require a little bit of funkiness, but hey. Let's get funky. Don't have anything on me. I can just drop in here. Don't need those. Alright, we got a bunch of stators here. Oh man, okay. Well, let's see if I have... If I filled this up. Okay, good. There. Whoop. And steel pipes. Put these back. Remind me to collect those before I leave. Just get these to go through. Empty out what's left. All right, now these are good. Turning these over to motors, which are rotors and stators. Rotors and stators. Okay. These are now stators. And these are going to be rotors. More of these guys. Wow, you know, whole freaking thing of them. Hey, live action pixel. Thank you for that raid. That's super kind of you. I appreciate that. Hope you're having yourself a nice evening. Hope things are going well for you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Christmas was good. Your Boxing Day was good. We're all big fans of Boxing Day here. It's going well. It's playing some Satisfactory. Welcome, everyone. If you guys are following in from live action pixels raid. Nice to meet you. I'm Jack. I play video games. And I'm playing Satisfactory right now. Which I'm like maybe halfway through the game at this point. I could maybe argue. I'm working on new fancy fuel things, which is loads of fun. I need a bunch of motors, which I've only got. I need another 95 motors. They're being produced by these guys right now, so that's good. See how my computers are doing. How many computers do I got? Oh, I got plenty of computers. That's good. I'm going to do that. So I got that going. How are we doing here? What do we need to produce more computers? Circuit boards. I think I got some circuit boards in here. I got 42 in here. Go. Get those going at least. Alright, so rubber, we can get quick wire. We'll go ahead and throw it in our inventory. Plenty of quick wire. So we just need motors now. We need to make that motor happen, yo. They're backing up. Alright, let's just do... Was it 2 to 1 for... What's the recipe? 2 to 2, okay. So real quick, we'll come over here. We'll start this going. Okay, we're gonna get 50 out of that. Glad to catch you playing this again. Been a while. Hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now, I'm going so slow on my run right now, but spending time making it visually fun factory. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm really at this point. I'm doing a little bit of mix of like trying to make it look good, but also really just trying to make it functional to get to the next part. Like, I always do the thing where it's like, okay, well, I'm going to complete this, then I'll go back and clean it up and make it really nice. We'll see if that actually happens. That's not, yeah. Okay, I'm now screaming over signs. Michigan Freak, what? Hey, Jack, before you go too far, the automation you just finished, the belt wasn't connected to feed the steel pipes, was it not? All right, hang on. Are you saying that? Are you being honest? Oh, look at that. You're totally right. Thank you. Humped Pillow, appreciate you for that. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Derp. Oh, you know what? I think I just put steel pipes into it. So, anyway, this is my early base. So this here, like all of this stuff, this is all the initial, like, tier 1 basic stuff. That all splits out into the various things. So you can see pipes, like everything you get early on then goes into chests over, or it goes into crates over there, which then go underground and then come over to my wall of storage here. So they're all feeding underneath it and then into there, into these things. So pretty cool. All right, let's pump out some more motors. We're not too drunk type correctors, just me. Hey Jack, before you go far, I promise anytime. Yeah, thank you very much, Hump. Appreciate you. So we need 75 more motors. 75 more motors. We can get what, 30 out of this thing? Yeah. So we can go back. We can make it happen. We can make it happen. We're gonna get some fuel. Fuel-powered energy is happening tonight. And then we're gonna take a little break. After I get that up and running, maybe around 8-ish central. And then I'm going to have dinner. I'm going to feed the dogs. And then I'll probably come back on. I'll probably jump back on and stream a bit more and start my train action. And Cooper? Wow. Cooper just woke up and he looks like he just woke up. He was like, You all right, buddy? You have a long night? Or a long day of sleeping all day? Riding co-pilot? So Cooper actually has Reamer's collar on. I noticed that. I posted a photo of him when I was streaming a couple nights ago, and it says Reamer on his collar because Cooper is kind of a jerk and attacks Squeak, who's their sweet baby. He's huge, but he's a sweet baby, and so I wanted to just put something on Cooper that made noise so he couldn't sneak up on Squeak as much. And he's lost his collar from forever ago, so it's somewhere, probably in the garage. And so I found Cooper. I found Reamers, and I'm like, I can just throw Reamers on there for now, just to make sure that you aren't being too sneaky. You aren't being too sneaky. So I hope everyone's having a good night tonight. All right, there we go. How we doing? We are looking at another 45. Oh, beauty. Done and done. How much room do I have? Pretty good amount of stuff. Okay. Let's head back and put down 14 fuel generators. 14 fuel generators. That's a whole lot of fuel generators. We're going to get going. Oh, God, my knuckles are like cracked. This really sucks. And all the rubber, again, we can grab from the area as we walk past it, actually. Doing great, Jack. I got Christmas money that's paying for post-Christmas booze, and I'm feeling fine tonight. Good to hear that, Cranium guy. You actually can't buy booze in Texas right now. Because of blue laws, you can't buy liquor today. For whatever reason. Silly. But alas, that's why you make sure to have some on you for the holidays. Might grab a beverage when I come back after dinner. A little sneaky bev. Just another reason that Texas is backwards. Oh, there's plenty of reasons for that. There's plenty of reasons for why Texas is backwards. It sucks. I love Austin. I love being a Texan. I hate Texas. If that makes sense right now. Like, it's just so frustrating. Texas does Texas things, yeah. What's your go-to beverage? I mean, honestly, like, just simple Captain and Coke is a good go-to. Hard to mess that up. I like rum-based drinks. I mean, if you can get like a fancy drink, like a Mai Tai, oh, it's so tasty. Hi, Cooper. You just making your way past. Come on, buddy. Texas, very Texas. Philadelphia resident here. We buy our liquor from stores run by the state. Blue laws are very much a thing here, and the pre-holiday stock-up is real. Crown and Coke is my go-to. Yeah, I've never been a whiskey guy. It's not my thing. Yeah, like whiskey, gin, Not really for me. Vodka, like vodka mixed with stuff, I'm okay with. All right, we need 700. There we go. That was rhetorical. I wish I could right-click off of this. Like, if I have a build thing up, I wish I could right-click. Instead of bringing up the builder, I wish it would just cancel out what I'm doing. All right. So, how we doing? How's our thing? Ooh, that's a lot of fuel. So, why has it stopped going up? I wonder. Hey, Jack, you managed to get the SOT 32 working? Kind of. Not how I wanted it to. But the thing I wanted it to do, actually, it won't work how I want it to work. So that's okay. Just use escape to exit build. I wish I just clicked, though. All right. Here we go. Let's look at power. Fuel Ginny. Okay, where's our out? Our out is there. I wish it would have been further down. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Alright, so we'll get on that line there. How many are we making? 14. So let's do two rows of 7. So how many is that? That's 2. Oh my God. All right, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of juice. That amount of concrete. Perfect. I was hoping I was going to run out of something. Oh, come on now. Let's get the first ones up. Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's my weakness? Pipes. Need concrete. Need concrete for pipe stands. Come on now. Better have a bunch of concrete in here. 214. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. That's frustrating. Okay. Then this. Beautiful. Okay. Snap right. Beautiful. Okay. Now we go back. Again, this is only half. of all of the... It's only half of all of the various things we will be doing. And if we look at this, look at it going. It's getting that juice. The juice, as they say, is loose. All right, where does it connect to? Where's my cable? Oh, it's right there. Beautiful. Okay. We'll have it be on this line. Ah! Let's move that out of my primary. And they're off. We are producing power, yo. Look at that. Alright, how we doing? Whoa! Max consumption 0. So it's producing about 1,050 megawatts right now, because it's not plugged into the main grid, is what it is. But we can fix that. One simple cable. There we go. That bumped it up a bit. Not too bad. Well, we're over our max consumption line now. And again, this is only half of the stuff we can put up right now. I wonder if I have enough. Oh yeah, I have more concrete now. Okay, we're good. Alright, so the idea is now we flip it. So about there. Does that work? Yeah. Six and 7. Okay. And we'll do that. Center, yeah, it is. Okay, good. Or the dead center, okay. And last but not least, there. Ooh, unsnapped, I think. No, it didn't. I got it. And here we are. Pumping all that fuel in like, whoa. Oh, that's kind of a pain. It was. Snapped on all those thrust. Well, let's see. Did this work? I mean, is this guy getting fuel? Not really. Oh. How about now? No power. There it goes. It's getting that 0.1. So really, this one, I have enough to power, I think, 13. Although they look to be saturating, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they're not saturating as much as I thought they would. Have you calculated the amount of fuel the pipes can transport? I mean, the pipes can transfer 300 meters, cubic meters. And these take in 12. So 12 times 14. So it's a little bit more than half. So I should be okay. You can underclock the last one at 33%. A third's the week. There we go. There we go. Looks like it's starting now. Okay. This looks like it might be working now. As long as this number goes up. So it's at 3, like 3.5. As long as it goes above 3.5. Yeah, so now they're starting to fill. This guy. Yeah, this guy's topped off. So they're saturating now. Okay. And then this should... It's doing okay. I think we roughly have it. Why are those stopped? Why is that going so slow? Don't want those backing up. There we go. I don't think that had anything to do with it, but... Oh, maybe it did. Maybe those things were backing up. Wait, how much are these producing per minute? Just 30? Yeah, okay. These should no longer... Okay. Not sure what was happening there, but these should now not back up in here. The polymer resin should go away immediately. Cool. Alright. Sweet. Well, that seems to be going now. We got power now. So this... So it's at max fuel. Alright, cool. So it is saturated now. So we're good. So these are all... Hey, Emma. Is this going up? 35, 32, 31. Let's see if it goes back up. Oh, it's going down. Alright, so this is... It went up briefly and then drained back down again. I am nervous what's going to happen when this thing is emptied. Because it's at 1400 now. It's just going down the whole time. Don't let one of the refinery outputs fill up. It will stop. Change it back from underclocked. There's a net fill rate to the right. Oh. Yeah, so it's bouncing back and forth. That's like the sloshing or whatever. I guess I could... I could put a train on here. or a valve on here. Any rubber in here? Would that fix it? I'm woefully inexperienced when it comes to the when it comes to water and liquid stuff in this game. I'll be honest. Valves are your friend. Okay, yeah, that's... I've heard valves are, like, real good because they'll prevent backflow and all kinds of other stuff. So we'll have it go that way. So now, this is the flow rate. So basically, this means it will never go backwards. So this should not... Pumps are also function like valves. Both check water is comprised of hydrogen and oxygen. Thank you, Colt. Colt Engineer, I appreciate you. There we go. So, well, look at this net swinging wildly back and forth. So it's like negative 140. If I put another valve on this side, I can't cram it in there, but if I put it like here, will that prevent backflow? Like if I do like that, that will help. So that'll prevent it going back into this guy. All right, all right. So our net is positive. Oh, okay, there it goes. All right, so ideally this, we would have had a little bit more distance before this thing. So now, all right, now it's diving way down. God, how does liquid work in this game? I don't get it. Just don't get it. Hey Jack, have you checked out the game Dyson Sphere Program? I have not. Rock Hawk, I have not. Is it cool? Is it a good game? Okay. Well, should we work on... It's still buggy, they're working on it. Wait, which one? Dyson Sphere? Be sure your refineries don't block. What do you mean by don't block? Like, these are... They're empty. No, the pipes... Oh, the pipes are still buggy? Yeah, yeah. He means output fill up. Yeah, it looks like they're doing okay. My refineries... Yeah, they're immediately gone. Okay. Yeah, these things are filling up super quick. Possibly looking at moving into a new physics engine on an Unreal, so things may change in the future. Fluid physics are satisfactory. Satisfactory, yeah. Yeah, the fluid physics are a bit funky. So I'm curious, is this thing going... So this thing is staying around 1200. It's about half full. I wonder if it's just going to kind of sit here at like half fullish. Half foolish. Alright, let's get an idea. There was an idea. I did that. Oh, it's off center. Of course it's off center. Stupid wall. Well, I guess I could do it like this way. There's a hole. You can put it anywhere. Okay. Well, that's kind of at a crooked angle there. But what I could do is a valve there. Alright, this is silly, but it'll work. Okay, so what we're going to do... I just want to make this look pretty. You go away. You know what? I need to make that further back. Don't mind me just ruining everything I've worked for. Go. Okay. There we go. There it is. Valve's still good. Alright, alright. That's... How high up do we need to go? Oh, God. You know what? I have... gate hole wall. These are kind of cool. Oh, of course, I need silica for these things. I need silica for any of the... Alright, well... just for my own necessity. We need to get in there for any reason. Concrete. Well, okay. What are you guys all doing? Still capped out. That's good. Capped out. Looks like these are all working. Alright, good, good, good. How's this guy looking? Still all over the place. But it's staying around 1200, which is our key. How long have you been streaming for St. Jude? Ghost Nico, I've been working with St. Jude on this, on the running stuff for a while, but we had a plan to do something in December, but I ended up having to get out of town for a family thing, so I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do. So now I'm streaming on my personal channel on behalf of St. Jude. So number 14 is still at 33% capacity. I mean, well, I think we wanted to though, right? Because ideally, these spit out 40 fuel per minute. So we've got one... Are you talking about this guy? No. Okay, so 40 fuel a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 160 fuel per minute. These guys take in 12 per minute. So what is 160 divided by 12? It's 13 and a third. So, hypothetically, we have 14, or we have 13 all at full, and then 1 at a third. So theoretically, it would take in more. Like right now, it should sit even. So the reason why this one's at a third is because it's going to take in, 4 fuel a minute, and the rest are going to take in 12 a minute. So that's the reasoning behind that. All right, let's get funky. And this is all, so 61 to 240. So that's 240 coming out of this guy. So these are at max. And I'm nervous, like it looks like they're full. And it's like, oh, I could just do more, but then I'm nervous that if I do more, because like they're all sitting here like completely full. Yeah. Anyway. Wow, get a lot of biofuel out of that. You can do more if you overclock the oil. I mean, I can throw. I mean, I could double this up, obviously. So what I think I might do is, yeah, we may end up doubling this thing up. So we may... I may double it and then add... do a second floor, maybe? Where the fuel's on top. And this is just normal fuel. I know there's also turbo fuel, which I think is even better. Like, you get more juice out of turbo fuel than... I don't know how it works exactly. Alright, let's head back and get some concrete and silica. And let's make this pretty. So, yes, it can be a pain, and if you mess with nuclear, you need the sulfur more for that. Okay, well, maybe we don't mess with turbo fuel then. Maybe we just do... Hi, Emma. Maybe we just do... We go from this to nuclear. I know I unlocked turbo fuel. Hi, Murray. Hi, big boy. Good bow. Good bow. You want to come here and you say hi to everyone? No? You just want to lay at the doorway again? Because you refuse to be on camera? He says, it's not in my contract. Emma, on the other hand, is all over. You're on the stream anytime someone subs. Like, as Panda, or secretly am a cat. Thank you very much, guys. By the power of the beer reborn. Appreciate y'all. Ragnarok Man, 17 months in a row for Ragnarok Man. Yeah, as well. Thank you. Love you guys. Again, if you can make a donation to St. Jude, that would be super awesome. I would appreciate that. Oh, and it looks like we got a donation from Kevin Shreve. Thank you, Kevin Shreve, for your donation. We're almost $3,000 raised. Pretty great. Pretty great. How far has been your longest run for training? Ghost Nico, honestly, this year it's been a half marathon. I ran a half a couple weeks ago. And the thing was, I ran a half and really messed up my foot. And so I've been taking it very easy as my foot recovers. So I'm trying not to push myself right now. Yeah. So that sucks because like this is like my last few weeks to get some long distance in. And I ran my half and I was doing really good and I was feeling solid. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to push and see if I can get my personal record. And then my foot started hurting and stupid me, instead of being like, oh, okay, time to cool off, I just pushed through it and I really messed up my foot. So, had to take a month off for surgery and then had back surgery. Yeah, that's our injury and had back surgery. Yeah, it's, yeah, so I'm doing next weekend, I'm doing, so I'm doing the Dopey Challenge, which is 4 races in 4 days. So it's a 5K, a 10K, half marathon, full marathon. The 5K and 10K, I'm basically going to walk. I'm not really going to push myself at all. I might just jog a little bit, but they're not timed. They won't sweep you. Like, you can literally walk the whole thing and they're okay with it. So I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably just going to walk it. But But then the half marathon and the full marathon, you have a time limit. So I think the half you have 4 hours or 3.5 hours to finish it, and then the full you have 7 hours to finish it. So which is a 16-minute mile. It's not the hardest, but still, it's like I want to get enough mileage between me and be able to cool off, and so I'm gonna have to kind of focus then. So, oh, all right. Well, here we go. I was looking for concrete because I ran out of freaking concrete and silica, and so silica I can get from the thing on the way back. Do we have anything in here we don't need? There was something I needed scrap plastic for in the MAM. What was that? I just need pale berries. Come on. There it is. Synthetic polyester fabric. So 25 fabric. Do I have any mycelia on me? I don't, but there's plenty back at the other. I have 2 mycelia. Great. I can hold on to this now. I have a bunch of stators on me. I don't need those. And where'd they go? Okay. So let's head back now, and we'll make this into a fancy looking building. That MAM lets you automate fabric production. Oh, that's cool. Flametail Gaming. I had a friend doing that, the Dopey Challenge. I wanted no part of it. I mean, I did the full marathon last year, and I was able to finish, and I had a good time. And then I came back, and I did the Princess half. The one that's in, like, March or February. And I ran the half, and I would have had a personal record, except I had to use the restroom. And the line for the restroom legit took me like 20 minutes to get through. It was the first one. It was dumb. I should have just gone past it to the next one, but I waited. And then my half time ended up being like around 3:20, which it would have been under 3 hours. And I have yet to get under 3 hours for a half marathon. So that was a little disappointing. So. And then when I was training, when I did my half last week, and I was on pace to do really, really well, and then I ended up getting a call that I had to take, so that took like about 15 minutes, and so. All right, silica. There we go. That's a good amount of silica. We play with that. Haven't really messed with the glass stuff before. Emma, what are you doing? What are you doing? She says, "It's 8 o'clock, Father. It's time to feed us. You jerk." Elliptical is what I use due to damage. Yeah, I like treadmill running and stuff. I mean, I run on treadmills when it's rainy or if it's too cold, but it's just not the same. I like getting out in the I like being out and running around. There's an amazing course around Town Lake, downtown Austin, that's split up by bridges. And so there's literally a 5K loop, there's a 10K loop, and then there's a 10-mile loop you can do. And so it works out perfectly. And the 10-mile loop is beautiful. It runs through some really cool parts of town, and I really enjoy doing it. And so that's like, when I'm doing my long distance training, that's my go-to. I hit the 10-miler, and then, you know, when I was training for my marathon last time, I did a 20-miler. That was my longest I did before I did my marathon, and I wanted to get back to that, but my training has been woefully off this year. But they say that running is a lot more mental than it is physical, and 100% that is true. That is absolutely a real thing. I know I can finish a marathon now, and I'm not as scared by it. And I know I can take it easy. I know I don't have to push myself and really kill myself, and I don't want to hurt myself. So I should be okay. I should be relatively fine. So I get runner's high too far into a run. Yeah, runner's high is pretty rad. All right, I'm wondering, should we do the hex windows? I think these look kind of cool, and like due to it being like industrial, I think maybe it look kind of neat. Or should we do it from like the ground level too? Like, what do you think? Like, so we have... So we have it like so. We can also do it like... What do you guys think of that? Like having it back behind there? Is that neat? And then I could do like a strip. Like a metal strip on top. So something like that. A nice little, and then we could just do another stack on top. Is that cool? What do you think with the clear walls? We dig in these, or should we go with the solid? Or even, we can also do like, you can't snap it in the middle. I was going to say we could snap one in the middle there and run that along it, but you can't do that. I kind of dig this. I kind of like the... Might as well show it off. Bottom solid on two rows glass, you think? So you're saying like... Should we do steel on the bottom maybe? Like something like that? You kind of lose all the mechanisms down low when he has like this. What do you think of that? I think doing like that, and then we could do like a strip on top. And then do more. You digging the solid bottom? I'm trying to hide everything, so I use concrete walls and a row of glass windows. I like all glass for my build so I can see stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the lower bit glass. But maybe I'll do 3 high before I hit the strip. Although now I realize I've got this little pipey wall thingy happening here. So I don't know why I do it that. Like, I don't know how this will look with... It does go in the center of it. That doesn't look terrible, actually. That could be much worse. It's not exactly dead center, but it's close enough. Alright. I can dig that. I can dig that. Is that 3 too high, you guys think? looks like a prison yard. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well. I'm just not a fan of the solid concrete. Alright, what did I do? I did... Oh, autosave. We did 3. Strip. Hi, Ellie. You here to ruin things? Okay. All right. Man, those things are tall. That's frustrating because I would like to do just another layer of these going up. But how high do I have to get in order to... Could I do it? No, I think that's... Well, it actually does clear it. Okay. So 4 more, basically. I like the wall-off section of glass, almost like at a zoo. I don't know if I like the metal lines. Let's see what over there. Just concrete at the top. And that's not the worst. Yes, sir. What if you used normal walls and painted them? So, like... Let's see here. What do we want to paint? Yellow for fuel. Does that look good? Give it some pop. We could do like a line in the middle. Wait, you don't have to delete the walls to change them. You hit X and select the material? Really? So what do like this. You lie. That doesn't work. Okay. I kind of actually dig that, like doing a little bit of a pattern with the fix-it signs. Why is everyone freaking out? Get out of build mode, hit X, then look at the tabs on the left to change material. Alright, get out of build mode. The X. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Premium Christmas skin. Reset skin. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm okay with this for now. We'll come back later and clean it up. You know, we'll put another. We'll put a line on top of these guys as well. Four. There. That. Yeah. Oh, nice. Perfect. Exactly 10. Okay. And then we'll do that. I hate that my mouse, I sometimes click the side buttons. I'll actually move this up to that level. There we go. Perfecto. And there. Let's actually get that one too. Not. Grab you. Looking good now. You go way far that way. Okay. hit. Okay. We can seal up the first floor of this. And there we are. Because I think we can't do... Is it architecture? Yeah. So like something like this, while cool, I don't think you can build on this, right? On the glass frames. I can put poles on it. Can I put buildings on it? Oh. Oh, damn. Ooh. Maybe we do a glass floor so you can look down and see the lower areas. That's pretty sweet. I genuinely thought you couldn't. That's why I wasn't doing it. Also, I appreciate that this glass floor is made of steel and concrete. Oh. Knock out some of the top line we did. Oh. Thank you, Jetpack. FYI, these can go two different ways if you look down. Oh, look at that. There's lines. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, okay, well, we gotta fix it. We gotta make them all go long ways. What? I don't know how I'm missing some of these things. No, don't go up, go out. Here, come this way. There's already one there. There we go. Weird. Okay. Wish I would have thought to do this earlier. Across, right? Okay, we're good. Oh, I hit one of the sides again. It's very important that we get these all lined up, you guys. I can't stress enough how important that is. Aesthetics. Oh. Put that hole there. What else? This line. Almost there, you guys. Okay. Let's see, if no one would have told me, it would have been all backwards. It would have been such a huge pain to do when there's, you know, stuff on top of here. All right, there we go. We got a floor. Beautiful. I'm glad Jack shares my level of OCD with aligning these lines. I think I'd lose sleep tonight if they were off. Yeah, me too. What's up, Hawk? How you doing, buddy? Hawk Zero. Daddy, all right legs. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Okay. It's just after 8. Let's put another row of these refineries up here. Or not refineries. Oh, the fuel thingies. Alright, so I need 4 more refineries and 14 more fuel ginnies. So we're gonna have to get back, get a lot of goodies. And this will be good for power. You were gonna feed your dogs and stuff, and or dogs and yourself, right? Yes. Let me go back and see if I have all of this stuff. If I do, fantastic. If not, I'll set it up to go, and then I'm going to take a break. And, yeah. Mind Freak just stopping in to say hi and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. I'm going to sleep because I've been sick since Thursday, and I have no voice, so hi and good night. You get some rest. Nothing is worse than when your voice goes. I had to do a bunch of Inside Gaming reads for the Inside Gaming, the wrap-up I do. And with that, I ended up doing basically 3 days worth of scripts in about 3 hours. No, not even that, about an hour and a half. And my voice was gone. By the end, it was like, okay, thanks guys for watching. And it did not sound good. So if you the one that came out today or this week, and I think the one that comes in next week are rough. At least in my opinion, they're rough. Hopefully they sound okay. Hopefully they sound fine. You don't notice. But I know that is like, oh man, I don't sound as good as I want. Daddy, all right legs. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome to the Wardens. So again, we are raising money for St. Jude. We have raised $2,460. We got another donation, $20 donation from Zav. Thank you very much. And a $10 donation from Kevin Shreve. Thank you, Kevin Shreve. Appreciate you guys. If you want to make a donation, feel free to. It's my Boxing Day wish. That's right. I know Boxing Day is a thing. Ugh. Okay. We're going to go see if we have all of this stuff. If we have it, fantastic. We can make what we want. We can put down at least the items, the buildings. And then I'm going to go reheat some paschetti. Come back. We'll probably button it up. And then we're going to start working on the monorail. Monorail. Is it true that tracks could bend? Not on your life, my Hindu friend. Anyway, what about us brain-dead slobs? You'll be given cushy jobs. Monorail. Oh. Anyway, excuse me. Does anyone know when the Fixmas event is over? Does this stuff go away? Do the trees go away? Like, do all the stuff, or if you have it, does it stay? Because I'm curious, because this whole factory is made just to produce stars. And so, they stay. Okay, well, there you go. Can you make more, or is it like, they stopped giving gifts? Okay, well, that's the whole point of it anyway. All right, then, how much room do I have for stuffs? Okay. 70. Let's just work our way down. Motors. Oh, God. No, this was a thing before, wasn't it? How many do I need? 250? Oh, my. I'm 220. Oh, I have enough. Look at this. Beautiful. Let me do 11. There you go. 250 motors. I'm going to clear out a little bit of room. That will throw you there. Don't need that much concrete. All right. Copper sheets. Easy. Computers. This might be a bit tricky. I don't know how many I got left. Let's see. 70 computers. Heavy modular frames. That's back at the base. Or back further on. We have some rubber here. Actually, do I have any? I have 4. Great. Quick wire. How much do I need? That was enough, I think. I'll do another batch just in case. And then rubber and heavy modular frames. That's it. Let me grab some more copper sheeting. Let me see here. Rotors and stators. That makes engines, right? Let's see how my my stator machine's doing. Ooh, okay. Oh. We got a few being built. Kind of like a... It's an excess one, so those don't really produce well. Okay. Looks like there's plenty of rotors left still. Okay. Cool. Those are going. My dog is running around like a mad woman right now. All right, rubber we got at the next to our facility, next to our power facility. And then heavy modular frames are on the way. Hey, Jack, how did your oil stuff end up getting from a couple streams ago? Well, Waffle Toss Physics, we're about to go look at it, as a matter of fact, right now. I can show you all my oil stuff I've done. Dark One, 714, brand new Prime, or excuse me, 4 months for Dark One. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you've got a free sub to a Twitch streamer of your choice. I always forget mine. So if you have yours, use it. And then be like, hey, 26th of every month, set an alarm on your phone, and then then you'll remember. You'll be like, oh, that's right, that's a thing. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get a bit more power. Look at that, King Cat 123 just spotted that they have a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you, King Cat. Appreciate you. Brand new Prime Warden right there. I always forget mine. 100% I forget mine. So, and literally it costs you nothing, and it gives the streamer of your choice. Thanks for the reminder. You got it. It gives you the streamer of your choice an extra little bit of cash. Unfortunately, Alarm Idea doesn't work since the sub ends at a different time each month. I guess so. Like a different time, like actual like clock time, or like a different day. All right, 1, 2. Split that. Come on now. Take that back. And then rubber we'll get at the base. So here, take my Bezos money. Gotta love the Bezos money. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Okay, going this direction. I used mine on December 18th. It ends on January 19th. Interesting. Or do you have a new one on January 19th? That seems odd. That's too many days. Yawn. Alright, you guys, I'm excited to get a train going. Choo-choo train. Yeah, so here's the oil stuff I was working on before. This is my plastics and rubber refinery. So he's taking crude oil, spit out rubber and then residue. And the same deal. So they make rubber and they make plastic and they pump them in over here. And so I've maxed out on my plastics. There's my rubber. So I need a bunch. And then we'll do that. So there we go. We have everything we need. I've got everything that I need right in front of me. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-ba-dum, all right, the question is, do we split? Oh, we've got a, I forgot we got to juice the oil gen up too. That sounds scary. Do we put a junction right here? Can we put a junction in right here? Doesn't look like we can. But we can also, we can move the pipe hole down and get a line. Like this. Do oh, that's actually I could put the valve on this one. That actually works out pretty well. Okay, here we do this, we do that, and then we put our valve in like here, and then we take this valve off so that way stuff. Well, actually, nope, doesn't even matter. We can get rid of all this. Cool. Okay, okay, that works out. And now we can put a junction going up, and then we'll just have to what's the word I'm looking for? Do the thing with the things. We'll need to pump it up. Pump it up. Right? Give it the beans, true. Fly. Oh no. Oh. Ow. Okay, so it turns out you can only go so high with your jetpack. So instead, what we'll do that. And then these will be walls. Dum-dum. You know what? Let's make them all steel. No one's going to be looking up here anyway. Okay, we can do more of that stuff in the future. Come on. There's something to snap onto here. Screw it. We'll use the plant. And then we will put a... Where does the wall hole need to go? How high up is it? This is fuel generator. Is it right on the wall? It's right on the wall. And it just barely slips over this line. Okay. I think that's it. That look like that's even? I think it is. Okay, cool. It's right up on that wall. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now what have I done? We need a wall hole. Like so. Then we're going to take this guy. Why is that at an angle? Oh, we need to move it over. Ugh. The turn of the pipe is too sharp for the attachment. Come on now. Come on, let me... Dumb, but it works. Okay. Sweet. All right, let's just real quick slap these guys down. Feeling good in the neighborhood. All right. Now, these guys, so they just barely... Are they on the line, or are they... I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Nailed it. First one and done. And perfect. Fortunately, there's not... It's not as easy to spot the line. There's no lines on glass. Alright, it was like one off from this guy, so... Put you there. So much easier once you've done it once. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now the question is, what do I do with a drunken neighbor? What the pipes I have. Wait, I think I can maybe do Mark II pipelines. I can. Yeah. Okay. This takes plastic. That's easy. I can do that for the pump to the split. Everything leading up to the split, I'll do a Mark II. This one's dead center. It's right on the line. I don't know if it'll go all the way down, so we'll push it to there. Did I pass over one? Pipe is too long. And that goes. Perfect. And there. And there we go. So now we got juice for all of these guys. We just now need to put down power poles. It's unfortunate it's not right on the line, but hey, what can you do? Okay. And then nope, not what I wanted to do. I want this guy. There we go. That's what we wanted. And you there to there. You to here. You to there. Okay. Yeah, okay. And there to there. All right. Almost. Okay. And I believe that is pipage done for the upstairs. Pipage and powerage done for the upstairs area. Oh, beautiful. Jump right to it. But apparently didn't matter. Oh, what? Oh, the poles are off by one. Okay. I will fix that. Okay, for now I'm just gonna run it from here to here. But I will fix that on the inside of it at some point. This one, yeah. There you go. There's our line. Cool, that's all good there. We do need... So that'll take it up to... So the fact that it's right there, does this mean like that bottom spot is where it needs to go? Oh, hi Ellie. I'm curious about that. So like, because usually that little blue mark there means I need to put a pipeline there. That's the cap of the previous head life. I'm missing rotors is what I am. That's what's happening. So do I need to do that? Because otherwise, does that mean like the water is really, or it's not going to push past that? The water, the oil. Believe so. Yeah. Just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think that ought to be enough. Let me get some juice over to it. We'll double wall outlet this guy right there for funsies. Yeah, fluid is such a pain in this game. Yeah, it is. Fluid certainly has been the bane of my existence at a few points. Oh god, is that gonna start pumping to those? It is. It's gonna. Ooh, okay. Oops. Well, it's gonna start fueling those top ones now. Maybe I should turn this off. 4 rubber. I mean, it really doesn't matter if I lose energy here, honestly, because at this point I'm not. So if I do this, That'll stop it, right? All right, there we go. There we go. Flow rate is 0. That pump should start going down. This should all start. What is juice? Okay. Okay. That's fine. I just got to get more juice into here. Yeah, look at I ate up about 500 of my reserve tank in here. All right. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for now. We'll polish this up when we start up the next bit of the stream, and then we'll get into the what's the word I'm looking for? The thing with the stuff, the monorails. So yeah, I'm gonna call this right now, and get some food and feed my dogs. But I will be back. I'll be back probably about an hour or so, maybe. Just because. That was driving me batty. It's all good now. So these are actually pumping. So these have fuel in them. It's not adding any more, but they do have fuel in them. So these will die eventually. Anyway, so we'll add the additional 4 refineries. We'll overclock the oil consumption, and then we'll start working on monorail stuff, and we'll get that going. But for now, I'm gonna call it. I appreciate you. I think what I'll do is I'll do 4 more refineries on this side, just mirror them, and then pump the fluid around the side. This shouldn't take long at all. And then it's basically attached to these pipes, and then we'll just do another thing up there. That is not even. Okay. Anyway, that shouldn't take long to get that up and going. That'll be good. And then, yeah, and then we'll work on our monorail. So that's going to do it for me right now. I will be back in about an hour-ish or so. Maybe a little bit less than that, depending on how quick spaghetti goes. So, love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to check out my archives, youtube.com/JackPattillo. Those are my archives are. Apparently, my Venmo account has been suspended, according to gibberish phone number email. So, that's exciting. So, I'll be back in just a wee bit. Thank you again, everyone, for hanging out. Really does mean a lot to me. And, yeah. And thanks for watching me build this power monstrosity. That's exciting. We got some juice. We got some more juice. All right. I'll be back in a bit. Love you guys. Stay safe. And I will see you very soon. Bye, everyone. Oh, by the power of the beer group on. Bye, everyone. Bye. See you in a bit. Bye. I'll send you off to somebody. I'm going to raid somebody in chat. Okay, bye.